Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that affects hundreds of thousands of people every day but is often overlooked: the health of over-the-road truck drivers. I'm calling this presentation The Long Haul to Health, a guide for OTR drivers. The trucking industry is the backbone of our economy, but it's also facing an occupational health crisis. A staggering 88% of truck drivers have at least one major health risk factor, like high blood pressure, smoking, or obesity. The obesity rate among truckers is more than double that of the general working population. And 61% of drivers have two or more of these risk factors. So what's causing this? A big part of it is the driver's environment itself. They have irregular schedules that disrupt sleep patterns and make it hard to maintain healthy habits. They sit for up to 11 hours a day, which puts a huge strain on their bodies. They're also dealing with chronic stress from things like traffic and delays. And on top of all that, the food options available to them on the road are usually high-calorie, high-fat, and highly processed. This all leads to a cascade of health consequences. We're talking about cardiometabolic diseases like obesity, hypertension, and type 2 diabetes, which are all much more common in truck drivers than in the general population. We're also talking about musculoskeletal disorders, with almost 2/3 of drivers experiencing some kind of pain in their shoulders, neck, or lower back. And it's not just physical health that's at stake, there are also the unseen burdens of sleep and mental health. Over a quarter of drivers get less than 6 hours of sleep a day, and many suffer from sleep apnea. This can lead to fatigue, which is a major factor in vehicle crashes. And the social isolation and monotony of the job can also take a toll on mental health, leading to depression and anxiety. But there is a practical intervention that can make a huge difference: the mobile kitchen. By setting up a kitchen in their cab, drivers can take control of their nutrition and make healthier choices. The first step is to understand their truck's power system and invest in a quality refrigerator that will keep food safe. Then, they can select a few core cooking appliances, like a slow cooker, an electric skillet, and a microwave. Of course, there are a few things to keep in mind when setting up a mobile kitchen. It's important to avoid the power trap by not exceeding the inverter's capacity and choosing energy-efficient appliances. It's also important to be mindful of the space conundrum and choose multifunctional appliances that will fit in the available space. And finally, it's important to remember the quality quandary and view this as an investment in health and career, not just a casual expense. The health challenges facing over-the-road truck drivers are formidable, but they're not insurmountable. By establishing a functional in-cab kitchen, drivers can take back control of their nutrition and their health. It's an investment that will pay off in the long run, both in terms of money saved on food and in terms of a longer, healthier life.